That's it. This is the end of the show. There should be nothing more. We've got the confession, climax, and shit. I don't really know if we have the time to get to the interesting part of the manga that I just read when the series started, the anime series. But who knows? Maybe they do. It's just, man, it's gonna be a bit of meandery, some normal rom-com stuff. Not really. This is the thing. Like 5 episodes, we got to the climax already. I feel as if there's not really much else to go. But maybe this show will cook. I don't know. I forgot a lot about this portion of the manga because it was just so uninteresting to me. But maybe I'll be proven wrong. Let's just hit it. Ah, what a PNG.
9月30日木曜日、私の
The Wild
好きな
Geese.
人と同じ名前の季節がやってきた。
Aki. I guess Aki means autumn, yeah. But anyways, let's get back to the rest of the episode. Episode 6, a replica is shaken. Is this the episode it's gonna happen in? Alright, maybe.
おはよ
I
う。
don't remember that much.
なお先輩、お久しぶりです。会いたかった。私も会いたかったよ。
Watch where her face is. Watch where her face is.
あ、そうだ。
Okay, this reminds me of a story that my friends told me. So, this guy was driving both his girlfriend and another one of his friends, like a guy friend, back home. So he dropped off the guy friend first, and him and the girlfriend went with the guy friend into the guy friend's apartment, and they hung out there. And this man literally put his face in his girlfriend's chest, and then the guy friend walked in and did not notice and thought that was platonic. Rom-com MC levels of just density. Holy shit.
中間試験はどうだったの？
I mean,
次回作の構想でも練るとしますか。
who needs grades when you're an aspiring writer? It's not like most writers are doomed to fail.
掃除当番お疲れ。
You know, in Malaysia we don't have autumn. We just have summer all year round. That's fun.
何読んでるの？
Okay, Nori.
どこ行くの？
ガンを読んでいる時なんて絶対話しかけられたくないと思って。
なんで？
そりゃあガンは胸を焦がすような切なさをはらんだ名作ですからね。
Okay, well, I've watched a lot of gut-wrenching anime, and I'm fine talking to people about it. In fact, I want to talk to people about it. Like, oh my god, this anime is so fucking sad, bro. Made me cry. Nagisa! Ushio!
誰にも邪魔されずに存分に浸ってほしいか
But
ら。
I guess that's true. But, you guys just started dating. I feel as if, he wants to be close with you, and you can just read it together. Also, usually it's the girl that does this, the pinching by the sleeve. But this time it's the guy, Aki.
話してアキくん。
嫌だけど。久々の部活なのに遠いとか。罰ゲームじゃん。
Why haven't they been together in so long? Has Sunao and Sanada just been not summoning their replicas? I guess only one of them can go to school, but why can't it be so that there's a system where when one of them goes to school, the other one can stay home or go on a date or something?
はい。はい。どうも。
It's these guys.
今少しいいかな。
I think the purple hair one is gonna be interesting. Yeah.
森の妖精モリリンだ。
What?
改めまして3年4組の森すずみです。前生徒会長です。よろしくね。
Oh, Huh?
文芸部部長の相川です。モリリンっていうのは
知らないんですか？5月の全校集会で生徒会がお披露目した妖精さんですよ。
Okay, and
風紀の乱れた高校生たちを嘆かわしく思った森の妖精モリリン。
that's very ironic considering. Oh, yes, it is her. This girl, keep an eye on her. She's gonna be very interesting. It was literally from the latest chapter. Okay. Resist the urge not to spoil! Resist the urge!
が校則にギリギリ引っかからないラインの制服の着方を教えてくれるっていう。
That's nice.
モリリン効果は絶大で校則違反する生徒は3割も減ったとか。
Really? A fairy? You just get someone to dress up as a fairy and do that shit? I mean, whatever works, works. I'm very surprised that it did.
ご紹介ありがとうモリン。ちなみにこの髪は天然パーマだから。
Okay, who is animating this episode? It feels like it's trying too hard. Like, I'm sorry. I get they're putting a lot of effort into this, but it's just the expressions. It feels very jerky, you know? Like, it just kind of, you know, the movement is a little bit off. I'm not gonna
校
lie.
則違反じゃないモリンよ。
サービスだ。
Fan service.
次望月くんね。
全生徒会副会長の望月だ。3年2組。
Why are they former? I kind of forgot, but why are they former?
ところで文芸部には
They
何
lose
の御
re-election?
用で？
言いにくいんだけど、
Let me guess, because we only have 3 members, we're gonna get dissolved, because obviously.
文芸部は廃部になるかもしれません。
Why would they take the former president? Shouldn't the current president be the one to tell us about this?
部活動の予算案年々厳しくなっててね。部員が少なくて活動実績のない部は徐々に廃部にしていこうっていう流れがあって。
まさに文芸部のことだな。
Yeah.
突然の廃部宣告だなんて。
落ち着いてりっちゃん。
I mean, like, you guys do meet the criteria, and they are on a budget. I'm sorry, but you kind of have to cut shit, you know?
これが落ち着いていられますか？だってこんなの興奮するじゃないですか。
At least she's an optimist, I guess. It's exciting. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, very exciting.
アニメとかラノベでよく見る展開ですよ。
That's true, but that doesn't mean I like it. Like, just because this is a trope doesn't mean I fucking like the fact that we have to deal with the culture festival dissolving in every single fucking anime where there's a culture festival.
唐突に訪れる廃部の危機、超熱いです。それでどうすれば文芸部は廃部を免れるんですか？
More members and an actual achievement.
100冊。来月の清涼祭で文芸部の部誌を100冊販売してもらいたいの。この条件をクリアして実績さえ作ることができれば、先生たちも無理に廃部にしようとはしないと思う。
Alright, so I thought it was only just gonna be a membership requirement, but no, it's just 100 copies of the sign. And we haven't done that before. You know what, maybe we should call Anayanami to be our consultant, because, I mean, she was a big success with Maki Ine, so maybe she could carry over, but I doubt they'll make food.
どうかな。
Sounds impossible.
わかりました。頑張ります。何か私たちに手伝えることがあったら遠慮なく言ってね。
森、そういうのやめろって。
小さい頃のしゅんくんだったら同じこと言ったんじゃない？
昔の話はやめろ。
Ah, there's something between them, huh? Osana Najimi. Blushing like that. It's gonna be one of those childhood friend romances. Alright. But you know what they say about childhood friends? They always get cocked.
あと学校で俊君呼び禁止だって何度も言ってるだろ。
人んちの部室でラブコメするな。
Richan. Can you look a little bit to your right? Just a little bit to your right. I feel as if there are people using the club room for a rom-com, but I can't quite put my finger on it,
そんなの一組で間に合ってますから。
You really just made all four of them blush.
りっちゃん
Crazy, bro.
武士100冊か。
毎年清涼祭で販売してますよね。
How
去
many?
年は何部売れたんですか？
Wallahi, we are cooked! We are cooked! Goodbye, goodbye, literature club. We are dead. Fried. Boiled. Blanched.
5冊かな。
5冊って激ヤバじゃないですか。
そうかな。
随分と余裕だな。
だって今年の武士にはりっちゃんが書いた小説載せることになっ
Well, listen, they don't all watch this anime, and I don't think all of them are gonna be very, like, maybe some people will be interested, like, oh, a novel, an original novel, but it's like, I think most people just won't give a shit. The lit club doesn't really have good publicity because it's a fucking lit club.
たでしょ。だから大丈夫かなって。
甘
No,
い。
we're not.
ど素人の本がいきなり100冊も売れるわけないじゃないですか。
Yeah.
でもりっちゃんの小説面白いよ。
It doesn't matter how good it is. The thing is, it needs publicity. It needs to actually penetrate into the market, or else no one's gonna fucking read it because it's just like, oh, who the fuck is this? I don't care. And you could say word of mouth, but that's just so naive to think that word of mouth alone will be able to get you the 100 copies you need.
それでもです。ここはしっかり作戦を練らないと。
Exactly.
なるほどね。じゃあしばらく私の代わりに学校行ってくれない？どうして？まだ詳しくは話せない。けどお互いにいいんじゃない？なおは文芸部の件で頑張らないといけなくて、私は今学校に行ってる場合じゃないんだから。
Yeah, I thought the drama was done. That's what I thought from the manga, but maybe there's a little bit more. Why? Can't figure it out just yet, but maybe no.
行きたくないならいい。無理にとは言わないし。行きたい。けど本当にいいの？いいよ。清涼祭には行くんだよね。まあ多分ね。でも
Wait, so then they're both gonna go to the festival? That's gonna be a little bit. Well, they just need to not be seen together, but that could get a little bit fucked up.
なお
Couldn't it?
も行きたいんでしょ？なら今年は1日ずつ参加ね。日程はまた今度決める。それで
Honestly, that's a good idea because the festival. Yeah. I thought it was gonna be they can both go on both days, but that is a much more reasonable. Yeah.
いい？わかった。で今日はどうする？夕食は？ベッドで寝る？平気。そっか。じゃあまた明日の朝ね。待って。最近朝の支度が終わってから呼んでくれてありがとう。
Aw. She saved her the time to get dressed. That's actually really nice. Sunao's character arc. It was fast, but it's nice. The fact that she's working to improve like that. Maybe they're gonna do more with her character. I don't know.
ああ、別に眠気覚ましにやってるだけだから。じゃあまた明日。なお消えて。
Man, just like that.
というわけで
God damn it. Haunted house. Can these kids come up with anything original? For the love of God.
我ら2年1組の出し物はお化け屋敷に決まりました。
You know, this is why first past the post sucks. A majority of people didn't even vote for the haunted house, but it still won. This is why first past the post, like, first past the post is the worst thing ever. Trust me.
お化け屋敷ですか。楽しそう。自分のクラスはクレープ売りますよ。
いちごと生クリームのやつ食べたい。
Oh
俺はツナとチーズ。
my, that sounds disgusting. But let me see here. What crepes are we talking about?
い
Strawberry
ち
crepe's
ごと
pretty
生
good.
クリームのやつ食べたい。
俺はツナとチーズ。
But tuna and cheese sounds disgusting. Why do you want that for a crepe? Like, that probably tastes like crepe. But wee.
しょっぱい系を選ぶなんて大人ですね。
そうか。
No, it's a sign of someone that has disgusting taste.
あ、
あ、それで先輩方、武士の件なんですがね。
何か思いついたの？
はい。早速ですが、生徒会室に行きましょう。
Oh,
頼もう。
wait.
なんだ。
Since I thought they said they were the former ones, but they're the current ones. Okay. Then, yeah, okay.
文芸部か。
This is
森
the
はいないぞ。
Madison Council.
いえ、今日は望月先輩にお話が。
What?
僕に。
まず質問です。
Oopsie.
文芸部の他にも廃部の
I almost, sorry about that. I accidentally fucked out. I tried to take the time instead. I zoomed out.
危機を迎えている部活はありますか？
あるよ。一つ。
What is it?
演劇部ですよね。
Oh. The drama club. Reminds me of Clannad, but... Anyways. What if we kind of do a joint venture kind of thing where we both put our shits together in order to make us both succeed? That could be a good idea. Though I feel like it's fairly obvious. They're probably just
チ
gonna
ケ
say
ット
that.
頼みの弱小部として知られてますから。
弱小部で悪かったな。
Oh. He's also the drama club president. Oh.
僕が演劇部唯一の部員だ。
The only member? You... How does that even... Well, okay, it happened in Clannad as well, so... Man, the only member
知
too.
ってますよ。演劇部が文芸部より苦境に立たされていること。
Yeah, how the hell is it still alive? It only has one person. There's no... Like, you've been keeping it afloat yourself, right? You've been the one holding the fucking floodgates open, mooching up to the fucking teachers.
そこでご提案です。今度の清涼祭、我々文芸部と手を組みませんか？
See, I told you that was the plan. I mean, it's the most obvious shit ever. Anyone could have guessed it, but that is what she said.
何？
No, that's what I said that she would say.
自分が台本を書いて、その台本を演劇部が演じるんです。で、そのスピンオフ小説を文芸部では部誌として販売します。あ、
Alright.
当然舞台のお手伝いもしますよ。
Well, it's their only shot, right? I mean, I feel like if you're gonna make any play, this is a good one. Like, you don't need to really act. You could act, but you probably should just, like, work with the props and the sets. And, yeah, I wonder where you're gonna perform it, but just work on that shit, and then he can work on the acting and everything. Yeah, I'm starting to remember now. This is this plot of the manga. Yes. I still don't really like it, because it's kind of draggy, but it kind of picks up at the end,
を
so...
合わせて最優秀賞を取りましょう。さすれば廃部の話はなくなるはずです。
Yeah.
演目は竹取物語。
Oh. You're gonna do the bamboo cutter like Kaguya Hime? If I mean you need quite a few actors for that. I mean, don't tell me this is gonna be Kaguya, or it could be Miorin. That's Kaguya. That could be
い
cool.
ろいろ言いたいことはあるが。断る理由はないな。
Ah, okay.
ただし条件がある。
なんでしょう。
かぐや姫役を森にやらせ。
Okay, Mori, not Miori. Look at me. I am predicting this entire episode. Next, they're gonna pull off a big gasp and be like, huh? How am I supposed to do
て
that?
くれ。
え？
僕は帝役だ。
Of course you put your crush into the fucking into the love interest of the character you're playing. Of course you do that. Yes, yes. Very slick. I'm sure she will not see your intentions whatsoever.
なんか誤解してるだろ。
してない。
Bro thinks he's subtle. Bro thinks he's subtle about his crush whatsoever. Come on, man. Everyone knows it. They know it. We know it. You know it. Like, stop pretending. Come on.
です。
僕は森と幼馴染でな。幼稚園の時、白雪姫の劇をやったんだ。
Yep.
森は白雪姫をやりたがったけど、人気のないママ母の役をやらされた。
Yo, is that Hina from Blue Box? No, she's not that cucked.
その時約束したんだ。いつか一緒にお姫様と王子様をやろうって。
Okay, there's more. Okay, fine. There's more reason to. And don't tell me that that's why he got into the drama club so that he could eventually put on a play where she's the. Okay, yeah.
僕たちは進路も違うし、今回が最後のチャンスなんだ。
All
だ
right.
から、
どうします？
Well, what are the? What, you just gonna turn that down? Like, if we can't do it, then that's fine. We're gonna at least give it a chance.
全然いいと思うよ。
ありがとう。お前たちは役どうする？俺はおじいさんやりたい。なおはおばあさんどう？
おば
You really making your girlfriend play Yeah, sure, whatever.
あさん、わかった。
衣装は6月の羽衣伝説で作ったのが使い回せそうだし、
I don't know what that is.
残りの役、まさか衣装まで見越しての竹取物語？
はい。
What?
りっちゃんすごい。
What? Like, I'm thinking of the bamboo cutter and the Kagehime story, but I mean, maybe it's because the previous play the drama could put on, like, the costumes are very similar to what would be needed in the Kagehime story. Maybe.
いいえ、ほぼアキ先輩のおかげです。
Oh, he came up with it.
どういうこと？
バスケ部に望月先輩が演劇部だって知ってるやつがいて、部の状況とか6月にやった劇の内容とか教えてもらった。
Honestly, I could use a little bit of credit. That was a smart play. Good job. Using your opponent's weaknesses and interests against them. Sun Tzu will be proud. Not really, it's basic logic.
でも具体的に
But then again, Sun Tzu's Art of War is also just basic
い
logic.
ろいろ考えたのは弘中。
なんだ、そういうことなら私にも話しといてくれればよかったのに。
実は直前までこれでいいのかなと悩んでて。
Why?
昨日なお先輩言ってくれたでしょ。自分の小説面白いって。だから本当は竹取物語。
Well, the bamboo cutter isn't your original story, so like, how do you relate this to the Lit Club? Because the only thing you're doing right now is just performing with them. Like, if you use a pre-existing Kagehime story, it doesn't really work unless you want to put a spin on it, unless you did put a spin on it, and that's your manga, your novel. But I doubt that's what it is. So, yeah, I don't get it.
のネームバリューなんか借りずにオリジナルで勝負したかったんです。でも自信がなくて。
りっちゃん、
いつかは。いいえ、来年の清涼祭では自分の力で100冊くらい軽く売ってみせます。
I mean, I feel like this is just the practical play, right? You gotta get that achievement in order to ensure that the Lit Club doesn't get dissolved, so that we can actually like make the novel the focal point of the next one, so that we're not at as big of a risk of being dissolved. It's sad that we have to make this choice, and I do believe in Richan's writing. No, I haven't really seen it, so I don't really know about that, but it's just the better choice.
元気だよりっちゃん。私も一緒に頑張るから何でも言って。
なお先輩。じゃあ早速お願いなんですが、 竹取物語の宣伝ポスターを書いてくれる人材を探してきてください。
Well, I feel
大
like
丈夫かな。
ポスターの画家探し？
それもだけど、演技なんてやったことないから。
it's okay. This is a high school. I don't think they give that much of a shit about the acting. It's a high school drama production. It's not even like an official one. It's literally just the drama club doing their own thing. So it's like, really? No one's really gonna give a shit. Trust me, no one.
そうでもないんじゃね？今日だって相川素直してるだろ。俺も真田修也してるし。
それはそうかもだけど。
ハーフアップだとホッとする。
Damn.
しばらく学校来れそうなの。
そっか、嬉しい。
Their relationship is very wholesome. That's about it. It's not really like after episode 5, trust me, there is not going to be that much conflict between them. Like, really. It's just going to be a very wholesome, sweet relationship between the two, and that's fine. I think very later on, there will be a little bit of conflict, and that will be the interesting part of the story, but it's very later on, and it kind of drags on, in my opinion, to get to that point. Oh, it's this episode. I thought it would be, like, I remember it was a few chapters after the big B-side confession, but maybe I remember it wrongly. Alright. We're gonna do this, okay? Oh my god, how do they know? How do they know? There's a doppelganger at this school! How did they know? Just... yeah.
ドッペルゲンガーって私のこと？
Me? Us? You're forgetting about Aki.
こんなの無視が正解。行こう。
Ignore it? But how do they know? How the fuck would they know about the existence of doppelgangers? Unless it's Richan. But, first of all, who would do this? And second of all, how do they know? Like, it's one thing that they know, but the second of all, why would they reveal this to people, right? Like, that implies that there's something that they have to say. Maybe some kind of vendetta, something... some reason to be calling you out like this, so... I don't know, I wouldn't ignore it, but like, I do get that you can't really let it get to your mind, but... seems kinda dangerous.
お前、ド
That looks
ッペル
cool.
ゲンガーだろ。黙ってないで認めろ。お前がアロイジアヤーンなんだろ。
いやいや、逆にお前がアロイジアヤーンなんじゃね？
Yeah, it is kind of scary when people say like accuse other people jokingly or even truthfully of something that you did already. And it's like, I did that. It's me. You know? I don't know if you people have really experienced that feeling though. But it's like it's a very specific feeling, but right now I've just been getting flashbacks to when I last felt that.
相川さん大丈夫？ごめん、ちょっと寝
やる
不足で。そっか。そういえばさ、他の班ペンキが足りてないみたいで、美術室に取りに行くついでに気分転換してきたら。
Oh, thank you, Garu girl. I mean, we only just met, but you seem nice letting us get some air and shit. Damn. That looks pretty beautiful. Nice. These all look beautiful. Who made these? Oh? Seems like this person can draw a good bamboo cutter even though that's corn.
素敵。ありがとう。これ森先輩が？今度絵画コンクールがあって、そこに送る絵を選んでる最中なんだって。
Ah, tough one.
力作揃いですもんね。
Careful.
富士宮に祖父母の家があるの。この絵に描いたのは家の前。
You know, I didn't know Japan could grow corn. Like, genuinely, I didn't think that they could. I thought they could only grow rice, but I stand corrected.
前にある畑。その二人は私のおばあちゃんとおじいちゃん。
Hmm.
だからお二人ともこんなに楽しそうに笑ってるんですね。
What? Why do you say? Cause are you saying that like she likes to enjoy herself? She's happy, and she gets that from her grandparents? Yeah, okay.
そう見える？
はい。
Or are they happy because they're with her? That's a way to compliment someone, yes.
森先輩、武士の表紙を描いてくれませんか？
え？私が？
はい。この絵を描いた先輩がいいんです。
I mean, you're the only character in this entire show that we see can make art, so you're kind of like in terms of the plot, you're kind of forced to say yes.
もしかして私のことくど
I'm sorry, ma'am, but snafu anybody? Oh, are you trying to hit me? I'm sorry. I'm already everywhere. I'm already something. I'm like, I haven't actually watched Snafu. I just know those clips. But anyways, huh? First of all, that's Yuri. Nothing wrong with that. Second of all, she has a boyfriend. She has a boyfriend. Why would she be hitting on you? Maybe she doesn't know. Maybe she just doesn't know, even though she literally saw them together. You know, it just maybe.
覚えてる？わかった。とりあえずやってみるよ。
Let's go.
ありがとうございます。
ちなみにどんな絵を描けばいいの？
竹取物語の絵です。
それが武士のテーマ？
武士のテーマというか演劇で。
Well, we can say that the design is about the play. Not really. Really just helping the drama club and just riding off of that.
文芸部は劇をやるの？
清涼祭で演劇部と文芸部が合同で劇をやることになって。
そうなの。楽しそう。じゃあかぐや姫役は相川さん？
If only, but how do we break it to her?
かぐや姫は森先輩です。
え？はあ、しゅんくんってなんでこう余計なこと。どうせならかぐや姫じゃなくて悪いやつの役をやりたかったな。
Interesting, because he said before that she was forced to play. No. He said before that she played Snow White, but she wanted to play the evil queen. Huh? I don't know why you want to play the evil character, but sure.
私から望月先輩に話してみます。
安心して。決まったことはちゃんとやる。こう見えて元生徒会長。
Wait, am I remembering it wrong? Like I thought he said that she didn't want to play the evil queen? Or did she actually want to play the evil queen? I think she didn't. My memory's fucky, I'll check back later.
ですから。
先輩。
Was. Keyword on was. But why was? And if you're the student council you were, then why were you the one to announce the dissolution?
では今日から稽古を開始する。森は後から合流。
What role is Richan playing?
助っ人は水曜日から合流する予定だ。弘中。
そちら台本です。まずは軽く目を通してみてください。
Alright.
昔々あるところに竹取の翁と呼ばれる老人が住んでいました。彼の名前は讃岐の宮津子と言います。わあ、びっくりしたぞ。
Can you at least try to act a little bit shocked instead of just being like, whoa, by thunder? Like, can you? I know acting is hard, but can you try just a little bit?
まさか光る竹からこんなに可愛い赤ん坊が出てくるなんて。
大根もここまでの大根役者は見たことがないでしょうね。
Yeah, bro. If you were in Oshinoko, you'd be the fucking melt dude.
ばあさんや見てくれ。竹からこの子が出てきたんだ。
はい
Why is he so bad, bro? I cannot imagine how. It's not. He's not even trying. He's just actually just fucking throwing. No way.
あお前のセリフ
He's actually.
まあおじいさん、なんですこの可愛い女の子は。
大
Man, a match made in hell, man. How do they both suck this much at
大
acting?
根2号じゃねえか。高校の文化祭とはいえそれなりには仕上げさせてもらうからな。
Training
あとのしとけ
hard.
大根ども。
はい。
Hams? I'm not a Canadian bacon. If you get the reference.
ごめんね。遅れちゃった。
先輩、台本どうぞ。
ありがとう。
じゃあ2ページ目の頭から行くぞ。
おじいさま、私、結婚なんてしたくありません。おじいさまとおばあさまとずっとこの家で一緒に暮らしたいのです。それではいけないのでしょうか。
Damn. I mean, she has played Snow White before, so I guess she has some acting experience.
すごいです。何か演技の経験とかあるんですか？
Call that experience.
そんなのないよ。強いて言うなら白雪姫のママ母とかモリリンとか。
いや
What? Moririn? Oh, like the previous
強い
play?
て言うなら白雪
Like the previous play, the drama club? I don't know.
姫のママ母とかモリリンとか。
いや
Okay, so I was right. She wanted to play Snow White, but she actually played the evil stepmom. But now she wants to play the villain character instead of the hero character. I wonder why.
あれからかなり上達してる。
じゃあ自分は南部図書館に寄ってくんで先に帰りますね。
お疲れ様。
Oh. Okay. There's no way. Okay, that paper airplane could be from anyone. It could be anyone just fucking making that thing into a paper airplane and throwing it. It might not be directed straight at you, but it's crazy, that coincidence. I smell burnt toast. I might have a heart attack soon, sorry.
なお、お待たせ。な
I
お、
mean, that is pretty ominous. Like, there has to be a reason why someone would send out those notes, and I know the reason. It's just like, you have to at least take it a little bit seriously that someone might like expose you to, or someone might be against the idea of doppelgangers or something.
あのさ、デートしよ
デート？
Huh.
水族館？
Ah, the aquarium date. We already went on a zoo date, but the aquarium date, we haven't done that one yet.
う。前に行きたいって言ってただろ。街中だから今日でも行ける。
Also, how does it a smart aquarium? Smart fridge, smartphone, sure. Smart aquarium. What the hell?
からって。
あ、ウツボ。
なお、
Bro, she's actually singeing up. She's like, that. You think the Mori is copying her, or she's copying the Mori?
ウツボと同じ顔になってる。ご飯くれ。
あきくん、お腹空いたの？
俺じゃなくて、染めんヤドカリだから。
Yeah, yeah, bro. It was the hermit. It was the wind. It wasn't me. It was the wind. Of course. Go eat some
ノコギリ
crepes.
ハギは毒がある島巾着フグに擬態して身を守ってるんだって。
Oh.
魚だったら、レプリカだろうと本物だろうと関係ないんだろうな。
Um,
あきくんは
I I mean, the original fish is probably dead. Every fish is technically like a replica or something. What?
真田君よりも背やお尻が大きいってこと？
What? Oh, because sorry, they mimic. I wasn't listening whatsoever. It mimics the pufferfish. Yeah, I forgot. But their dorsal and anal fins. Damn, bro. That's actually a good one.
じゃあナオもアイカーより大きい？
Oh, so you can make that joke, but I can't? Double standards, man. Double standards. Bitches be cray cray. I'm just kidding. Bro, you don't need to look so cool.
ナオがかぐや姫じゃなくてよかった。
What? I mean, I kind of get it. But what?
大根だから？
泡になろうとした次に月に帰ろうとしたら困る。
That's very romantic. Thank you.
もうあんなことしないよ。
Just fuck already. But I was joking when I said just fuck already, no. Kabedon? Kabedon? Kiss?
どうしたの？
Pussy! You pussied out. Come on. Come on. Pussy.
嘘ついたらハリセンボン飲ますからな。
針を1000本じゃなくて？
それは痛いだろ。だから。
いいよ。
I thought he was gonna Kabedon or kiss her, but okay, I'll accept this too.
指切りしよっか。
清涼祭頑張ろうな。俺がそばにいるから。じゃあ指切った。
Who the fuck does pinky swears these days? I'm not gonna judge couple shit, but really? Pinky swear? Come on, kiss. Come on. Bro, can you kiss already? I don't want this ED to play because it's gonna get copyright. Oh, whatever, don't fight it. Alright, that is the end of another episode of Replica Datte Koi wa Suru. It's mostly just set up, like I said before. The story kind of ends after episode 5, but that mainly just means it's the end of an arc, right? And we haven't finished this next arc in the manga, so maybe I'm gonna like it when it comes to an end. You know, I don't know, but it just kind of drags for me. But either way, we introduce some new characters. First of all, like Prez and Vice Prez, or I guess the Prez and the former Prez, Vice Prez and the former Prez. And we have a goal now, save the Lit Club, just get designs and shit. Some backstory, I guess, with this dude and the childhood friend. I wonder why they switch up though. Why does she want to play the villain characters now? And Aquarium date, obviously, and their relationship is really wholesome. I mean, I can't really complain about that. It's sweet and shit, but I'm gonna be more interested in the side characters, not gonna lie, because, well, they're going to be interesting in maybe like 5 episodes. But yeah, that is going to be the end of this reaction. If you're still watching this for whatever reason, the fuck out of here for subscribing, liking, ringing the bell, commenting down below, and be sure to check out the playlist over there for even more Replica Datte content. And as always, until next time, peace. Sayonara. Keep forgetting.